To all the furs and humans of the world! My name is Sakusaro Fang, and I hope you like that new intro, because maybe that's gonna be a new one. Pirates' fate is what we have, my lads. We are gonna be out there. We're gonna be pirates. I have no full clue what we're doing. But let's get to it! Let's get to it all! Hopefully the high seas doesn't take too long. I hope. Oh, there we go.
Is she dead?
We've waited long enough. Let's just take what we want, throw her overboard, and be done with it.
Hey, fuck you too, bitch.
That's enough, Morgana. She's opening her eyes.
I like this guy. He sounds very nice. Ooh, pretty.
This isn't my ship. Where am I?
Oh, he looks very handsome. Look at those pecs.
You'll speak only when spoken to. Captain, let's teach her a lesson in respect.
No need for that, Morgana. I'll apologize for certain members of my crew. They're a little overzealous, but you'll find that they have laudable intentions. Your ship, a merchant's vessel, right? I'm going by this because it sounds like it's only scripted for its own voice acting. Otherwise, you have to do it yourself. Well, it was completely destroyed in the storm last night. Oh. Well, it was completely destroyed in the storm last night. Liko spotted you floating unconscious on some driftwood. Then we pulled you aboard. We weren't sure you were going to make it. Why don't you tell us your name? Better the answer. I'm Mila. Good to meet you, Mila. We call ourselves the Dread Pirates. We don't let the name mislead you. We're not exactly dangerous brigades, or anything like that. Don't sell us short, Captain. We're terrifying, alright? What are you? Well, if you aren't pirates, then what are you? That's a bit of a long story. Are you well enough to walk? Come with me. Let's walk up to the ship's deck. You could use some air. What a beautiful day. How was that breeze treating you? Feel any better? Yeah, it's nice. Darius, what are you and your Dread Pirates doing out here?
Well, we're not really pirates, but we are treasure hunters. Capture a treasure or two ahead of rival explorers, and soon those you've bested will start calling you a pirate.
Sounds about right. Yeah, I can see that.
The legends and tall tales grew and grew, no matter what we did. Over the years, I've come to reluctantly embrace the pirate reputation.
Yeah, pretty much get used to it. Might as well.
If we're feared, we can get what we want a little easier. Right now, we're hot on the trail of something very important. Fate may have placed us together for a reason.
It's one of those stories.
That necklace you're wearing contains a coin. Does it have an inscription on the back?
Oh, no. Yes. It says, become what you seek. Excellent. It's one of the 1 coins we're looking for. I got one, and I know there are more out there. 9 pieces of 8! 9 pieces of 8, everyone! Let me assure you, the mother lode is more valuable than you could possibly imagine, and we'll all share equally in the rewards. We all? Your ship is destroyed, so you're stuck here, for the time being at least. I can't force you to help us, but it would be appreciated. What do you say? Would you like to join the Dread Pirates? You saved my life, so why not? Darius, I owe this crew my life. I'd be honored to join it. I understand. Your nobility is much appreciated. Perhaps one day my survival will rest in your hands. You really should meet Liko, the 3rd member of our crew. He's our cartographer, and I'm sure you two will get along famously.
So, Captain Darius is letting you stay on board, huh? Let's get one thing straight. We Dread Pirates respect the chain of command.
Whatever you say, Bat Esmeralda.
I'm the first mate. And that means, unless the captain says otherwise, you follow my orders.
Yeah.
Darius has such a soft heart, but you'll get no mercy from me. Step out of line, and I'll kill you myself. Got it?
Yeah. Bitch.
Oh, hi there. I'm Liko. They, told you I was a cartographer, right?
Yep, they did. Yes, they did.
That's right.
Of course. Typical. Actually, I was a merchant just like you before I was brought aboard this ship. I'm not good at much except reading a map, so they say I'm a cartographer. Like it's some fancy title.
Sounds like it. And I just now noticed, it looks like there's butt cheeks on the chair over there. So, I'm assuming Darius told you what we're all about. What do you think about all this? The treasure and everything? That's why you're here, right? The captain saved my life. I owe my support. Well, this isn't a charity vessel. Darius may want us to pretend we aren't real pirates, but let's be honest. We're all out here on our own. We're hunting something rare and dangerous. Aside from Darius calling our little treasure hunt a noble mission, what's the difference between us and pirates, right? He does have a point, yeah. Maybe. Maybe you're right. I'll have to see it for myself. You doubt me? It's fine. I doubt me too. I don't trust anyone. Everyone has an agenda. Everyone has secrets. And I'm guessing you are no exception. Hey, I'm not... Anyway, I rambled long enough. Let's talk treasure hunting. Sure, can you tell me a bit more about this treasure? Why exactly does Darius think it's so valuable? He didn't tell you yet? Typical. Well, you didn't miss much. It's a lot of superstitious mumbo-jumbo if you ask me. I say it's valuable because it's gold. Let's just leave it at that. Do you have a map of some kind that will lead us to the treasure? Hey, remember, I'm the cartographer. If I had a treasure map, do you think I get such little respect around here? All I know is that there's this cave near the Cursed Coast. No idea how to get there or what's really inside. Are we heading there? Ha! Oh, it's a total pleasure cruise. What do you think? We got to get the coordinates exactly right before we set sail. That's why we've been focused on what Darius calls... I don't know how to say that word. Reconnaissance? Reconnaissance? I have no idea how to say that. Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Okay, so we met everybody. Darius, the captain. Morgana, the bitch bat. Secondhand. So I just came out of sleep, so it's kind of... I'm trying to stay awake. Are you sure we're in the right place? I'm confident. Somebody here knows the location of the treasure, but we can't be too cavalier about asserting its whereabouts. The last thing we want is another crew learning about this treasure and creating competition. Is that clear? Understood. All of you, just try to act naturally. See what you can find. Okay, will do. Kind of. Hey, Mila! So, how are you enjoying your first aimless tavern crawl? Sorry, I meant highly productive reconnaissance mission. Maybe we'll get lucky. Well, you never know. You'll overhear in a place like this. I have a feeling we'll get lucky. You say that now. How many taverns has it been? 13 now? And you haven't found any clues? Not a one. Not a one. But the best you can say about this, I suppose it's better than pointless battles on high seas, right? Battles have their purposes. We're hunting something valuable, which means we'll have to fight for it eventually, right? You're starting to sound like Morgana. Anyway, I won't be much help to you or the rest of the crew. Just go talk to someone else. As you wish. Bye. I hope you get lucky, buddy. Are you gonna bet, or are you just gonna sit there? In or out? Which is it?
Alright, I'm in for,
100.
Your poker face is pathetic. I'm calling.
4 dukes. How's that poker face now?
Morgana slyly reaches into her boot. 4 emperors. Guess I got lucky again.
What? You're kidding again? You're kidding again? Nobody got lucky that good. You there, you saw her. She's cheating, right?
No. She was playing fair. It's just the luck of the draw. Now why not tell me where this cave is, and I'll let you keep your coins.
I don't know where it is, I swear. You think I'd be sitting here if I did?
Then pay up and scram.
About that. I actually don't have enough coin to cover it.
And you have the nerve to call me a cheat? Get the hell out of here. Thanks for covering me, Mila. Shipmates are supposed to look out for each other, right? Watch your tongue. I'm not your mate. I'm your superior officer. Any luck on your end? No, nothing yet. There aren't that many people here.
Well, my efforts proved fruitless. Not even a whisper about the cave.
That makes 3 of us. How much more of our time are we going to waste here?
I just discovered there's a small dining terrace out back. Shouldn't take too long for you and I to comb through it. Then we'll head out.
Fine, let's get this over with.
Yeah, okay.
I couldn't help but overhear what you and some of your friends have been asking about. I don't want you or anyone else looking for that treasure, you hear?
Okay, why not, Fox Lady?
What do you mean? Why not? Don't play dumb with me. I know you heard the rumors. The Cursed Coast. It's the most dangerous coastline on the planet. The underwater reefs make sailing around willy-nilly a suicide mission.
Can you help us?
We could land safely if we had the exact coordinates. You don't know the half of it. Even if you could land, what about the beast guarding the treasure? A bloodthirsty monster. Are you really so stupid that... Oh no, it's him! Him who? Just get down and stay quiet.
Oh, jeez. And a rabbit, huh?
Abbi. Why so glum?
That's an interesting voice acting.
You know how I feel about long faces.
Worky, why are you here? I already paid up for this month.
Oh, I know. Dealing with pirates just keeps getting more and more dangerous, doesn't it? So we're going to start needing the protection money twice a month.
Fine, take this and leave.
My. I had no idea how much you were struggling.
Well, you're trying to charge her, I'm pretty sure, too much than what she could do on a normal day, dude. So, yeah, of course it's gonna be struggling. What do you mean?
This is all you could spare? Either this place is struggling, or you're holding out on us. Now, if it was me, I think I'd give every penny I had to know I could sleep safely and soundly in my bed. I trust you get what I'm saying, Abbi.
You expect me to turn over everything I have?
Mind the long face, Abbi. I'm not a monster. I'm willing to compromise. If you don't have the coin right now, I'm open to accepting other forms of payment.
You don't mean...
Your son up in the attic? How old is he? 12? I was younger than that when I scrubbed my first deck.
No, not my son!
Mary, why don't you bring him down?
Of course. I'd only be happy to. Wait! Here, that's everything. Just don't touch my son!
Oh, Abbi, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sure your son will too. Mary, you haven't gone deaf, have you? I told you to go up to the attic and bring down the boy, didn't I? So why are you still here?
But you said...
It'll be good for him, Abbi. What kind of man would he turn out to be? If he's raised by a woman with no spine. Mary, go fetch him. Don't make me ask again.
Right away, boss. Don't take my son! Please, have mercy!
I'm sure we'll have better luck at the next tavern.
You say that every time, Darius. Wait, is that... Warkey! Ah! I was hoping the next time I saw your ugly face it would be at the end of a hangman's noose. But to see you of all people taking a kid?
Morgie, Morgie, Morgie. So good to see you again after all these years.
You don't get to call me that anymore. You die now!
Silly me. I thought you cared about that boy in the attic. You really think you'll be fine if you harm me? Morgana, don't be rash.
Captain, you don't understand. He's...
Return everything you've stolen. Tell your subordinate to come back down without the boy and without a weapon. Or else what? You and your little gang of merry misfits will rend me limb from limb.
That's right. You think you can just take a kid and walk away?
I grown so soft, haven't I, Morgie? The old me would have simply burned this place to the ground if someone was holding out on me. We got an interesting crowd here. Tell me, Morgie, what do you think their roasting flesh will smell like?
Darius, just let me do it.
She won't listen to me forever. Time is not on your side, little man. You insolent. I guess I have to pay for my sins, don't I? Here you go, Abbi. Don't spend it all in one place. Now leave and take your goons with you. Leave the boy unharmed. How convenient for Abbi that you lot happened to show up. I heard rumors that she had some kind of valuable information. I dismissed them out of hand, of course. How could someone like her know anything? But Darius, seeing you here, it's always taken something more valuable than money to interest you, hasn't it? Had to burp a little bit. Maybe, just maybe, there was something special here after all.
That's it. I'm gonna...
Morgana! Don't worry, Darius. You won't have to rein her in. I'll leave quietly. Mary! Brock! Has your deafness returned? We're leaving. Whatever you say, boss. Morgie, we'll see each other again soon.
Words cannot begin or express my gratitude. Then don't express it with words. Give us the map to the treasure. I can't. Why the hell not? Because I don't want anything to happen to you. Between the coast and the monster, you got no chance. When I went, everyone but me died, including my husband.
Sirens had to go by. I didn't know there was sirens in the pirate's life.
Especially after your display today, I just can't give it to you.
Your number one priority shouldn't be our safety. Should be your son's. Warkey isn't a man who takes humiliation lightly. You two need to leave town immediately.
I never thought it would come to this. You think if we leave town we'll be safe?
No, not even that. Warkey knows there's some kind of valuable knowledge connected to this tavern. He'll go looking for you. And as you've seen, giving him what he wants won't be enough to save him.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Until that treasure is found by someone, he'll consider you his best lead. So the only way to make sure you're safe is to give us that map. We'll find the treasure and make it known far and wide.
But if Warkey knows you have it, won't you be in danger too?
We're the Dread Pirates. We can handle ourselves out there.
Alright, take the map.
Thank you. There's no time to waste. Let's go.
Wait.
Something the matter, Mila?
Let me see if I've got this right. We're sailing our ship through dangerous waters, onto a treacherous coastline, to hike into a cave with a deadly monster in it, to get a treasure, which this Rorky might also be hunting.
What did you expect? A picnic in the countryside? Better bring a hoop dress and some lace gloves. I'm a spice merchant. I'm not a pirate. You expect me to risk my life when I don't even know the full story of why you're out here?
I understand why this might be frightening for you, Mila, but as you just witnessed, it's not safe to discuss things here. Come back to the ship and I promise I'll explain everything.
Alright. Alright, Darius. I'll hear you out.
Great.
Great. Get your butt moving then. We don't have a moment to waste. Well, 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 ain't she the sassy little ass?
Ugh.
The sea sounds so peaceful.
I see slumber provided elusive to you as well.
What's the point in sleeping? Ligo says we'll reach the cursed coast by dawn. That's not that far off, right?
Correct. How do you feel? Excited? Trepidatious?
I'm not sure what to feel. I'm not really sure how I feel about all this, Darius.
That's perfectly understandable, Mila. These are confusing times for all of us. As I promise, I'll explain the full story of why we're risking our lives for this treasure. Join me in my quarters and we'll discuss it. Oh, wow. Look at all this stuff. I see you're admiring the rewards of our exploits.
What is all this? What is all this stuff? How did you find it?
Though I hunt treasure, I'm not a man driven by greed. Everything you see here is a piece of history with its own story to tell. Of course, the treasure we're seeking has the grandest story of them all. When I was little, my favorite story was The Most Wonderful Wizard. Ever heard of it?
I don't think so. Where I'm from, there are different stories told to children.
I suspected as much. The most wonderful wizard was Hound of near limitless power, which he sought to use to heal the world. Hunger, worry, regret, misery. The wizard was sure that, used properly, his magic would banish them all from the earth. He created artifacts to channel this power, the greatest treasure imaginable. But when he shared the treasure with others, they misused their power and corrupted their purposes. Still, the wizard soldiered on, sacrificing his magic and even his own life to finish this magnum opus, which was scattered to the ends of the earth.
Sounds like an awesome wizard to me.
It's hard to imagine this being a child's favorite story. What happened next?
I come to believe that this isn't a mere story, Mila. The most wonderful wizard's treasure exists. It is, as you may have suspected, the coins we're seeking, one of which is dangling around your neck.
What's so special about the coins?
The truth is, nobody knows anything about the wizard's last treasure for certain. Where the coins are, what they do, or why the wizard created them. That wasn't part of the story. That's for us to figure out for ourselves. However, I have a hunch or two. How, if I may ask, did you acquire that coin at your neck? Bought it at a shop. As I suspected. I can't accept that our meeting was mere coincidence. After weeks of fruitless searching, we found the location of the cache of coins that moment you come on board. Fate is pulling us together. I believe that the treasure wants to be found.
Why?
Who really knows why the treasure wants what it wants? Perhaps each coin longs to be with its brethren, and...
No, I meant, what will lead you to think that a coin will want anything?
Sounds pretty crazy, doesn't it? But let me take one step further. Perhaps the treasure wants to be found because it has an agenda for those that find it. To change them.
What?
I know. I can scarcely believe it myself, but my life's become very different since I found my coin. And yours has begun to transform as well, has it not?
only because I met you. My life didn't change when I got the coin. It changed when I met you.
The coins work in strange and mysterious ways. I'm sure as we gather more, we'll begin to understand more. It's been a long journey to find 2 coins, once we find our cache in the caves.
Will that be where the rest of the coins are?
No. The legend says the treasure was scattered to the ends of the earth. A large find would be fantastic, but we won't find them all in just one place.
But how will we know when we've found them all?
Well, Mila, that brings me to my most radical theory about the coins. You see, if a single coin can change a person...
Captain! Cursed coastline sighted.
We'll discuss this further later, Mila.
Okay, so that was a wonderful story about a wizard and his coins. So,
that is very interesting. This was certainly a longer walk than I expected. Wow, look at all those wrecks! If we linger here too long, the pirates' fate would join them. To call these waters unsafe would be a gross understatement.
The real problem is we have no idea how deep the cave goes, let alone how long it would take to find the treasure. Or if we'll ever make it back alive. Should we really be doing this? What I meant was someone's got to stay here in case the tide turns for the ship's sake.
I'll do it. It's a captain's duty. You 3 go on ahead. I'll meet you at the mouth of the cave. Liko, Mila, Morgana will be our commanding officer until you return. Follow her orders as you would mine.
Alright, maggots. Let's move out.
She is very demanding. I don't like her.
So, Morgana, think the rumors are true? Think there's a monster guarding the treasure? We'll find out, won't we?
Well, let's say there is. What's your plan for dealing with it, if there is one?
Well, that depends on what kind of monster we're dealing with, right?
So we don't even...
Liko, just shut up.
I'm gonna stay silent. I don't want to get involved. And we're back to black. Intermission time. Yay! I guess I don't really know. Oh, here we go.
Is that the treasure?
Mila, wait!
What the hell are we going to do about that thing?
We are not using Liko as bait. We are not going to attack it. For all we know, if we just keep our distance, it's not going to hurt us. We're not going to run away. That would pretty much agitate it. Just approach slowly, I guess?
Let's approach slowly, so we don't startle it.
Huh? Oh.
Aw, you're friendly, aren't you? Where did he go? Who cares? Now's our chance to get the treasure. A tin cup, a few bottles, and some frying pans? What kind of treasure is this? Along with just 1 coin? Let me see that. She's right. We got a coin! What's so great about 1 coin?
Trust me, Mila. Sometimes finding even one is a lot harder than you might think. You wouldn't believe what we had to go through to find the last coin.
Mila, grab that coin. I can't wait to see the look on the captain's face when we tell him the good news.
We found a coin!
Yay! It must be that way. We've been that way 10 times already.
Then, this way?
We didn't have any trouble finding our way in. How could you get us lost heading out?
You don't really think that we're lost. Look, just let me run ahead, okay?
Be my guest. So Mila, you won your first fight. Feels good, doesn't it?
I'm just gonna go with yes.
I guess. Damn right it feels good. I remember my first battle like it was yesterday. I never felt so alive. Who were you and Darius fighting? Actually, I wasn't serving under Darius back then.
I was with another crew. Ooh, backstory! But I don't really want to say anything because I don't want to like push it. It's private, it's personal. You must think I'm a real piece of work. Go ahead, I can take it. I give you permission to speak freely. You don't care? You don't seem like you really care if people think you're nice or not. Of course not. I do what it takes to survive out here. Nothing more, nothing less. You want to know why? Yes? Sure.
Rourke and I, we grew up on that ship, see?
Ooh.
Both of us were taken from our parents when we were young.
Oh, orphans.
Just like Rourke was about to take that kid at the tavern.
That kind of makes sense.
We hunted for years. Eventually, we hunted for the same treasure as Darius. Long story short, my crew just left me for dead when we were beaten to the punch.
Oh my god, that fucking...
Darius had the treasure, and he had me.
Uh-huh.
If the situation was flipped, I'd have killed him without question. Or at least, tied him up. You know, tortured him for information, then dumped him into the ocean. Point is, what did he have to gain from keeping me alive?
That is always a good question. I guess his conscience?
Maybe it was.
There was no reason. But Darius is Darius. Aboard that ship, your crew is just a bunch of lying cheats, ready to stab you in the back the second there's a coin to be made.
Yikes.
But the Dread Pirates, well, we're a family. That's why I don't want just anybody to join up. Understand?
I think I do. Yes.
Anyway, enough of that. Point is, you did good back there. Thanks. Hey, don't get cocky. Luck comes and goes. Don't ever let yourself get used to it. Hey, I think I found the right way this time. For your sake, Liko, I hope you're right. I hope you're right too, Liko. I want to get out of this cave. It's dark, it's wet, it's creepy. I think I saw a skeleton move, I don't know. It's very creepy. Oh, light! Finally, I can see the sunlight. I've spent so much time on the ground, my eyes hurt. For a cartographer, Liko, you sure have a lousy sense of direction. Well, we made it, didn't we? The hard part's over.
You
shit.
fetched my coin for me. Hand it over. Or would you like to see your captain's brains splattered on the sand?
Oh, screw you. You bastard! How'd you find us?
Abbi proved quite cooperative in the end, didn't she? Too bad she couldn't be here today.
You killed her?
And I'll kill your captain too, unless you're willing to hand it over right now.
Mila, don't do it. They'll just kill him anyway. What are we supposed to do then? Just watch him die?
Mila, listen to me. I'm giving you a direct order. Stay where you are, and do not let them have the treasure. The world cannot bear men like Rourke in possession of such great power. If my life is forfeit, then so be it.
I'm not going to wait all day.
Oh god, no! I either do as ordered and the captain dies, offer the treasure, and probably the captain dies. But at the same time, I don't want to be like a... I don't want to feel like I'm a poor defenseless little cat forever. Feign cooperation, then attack. I don't know what's going to happen, but I hope it's going to be the right one. Alright, Rourke, here's the coin. Stop! Mila, what are you doing?
She's being smart about this.
I'd rather be strong about this. Oh. Okay. What the? What the hell? Did she just Sailor Moon or something?
What are you waiting for? Kill them all, then take the treasure.
Boss, look up there. It's swooping down right at us.
What are you just standing like there like idiots? Run!
Shit, Morgana. Morgana. Morgana! No! What happened? Did the coin change you somehow? I said I wanted to be strong about this right before I punched him. Maybe the coin was trying to help make that possible. The transformation certainly did occur at a fortuitous moment. It wasn't fortuitous enough. Morgana didn't deserve to die. I wasn't her biggest fan, but her life was worth more than this. I wanted to save us all. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. I was trying to save everyone, but I failed.
Mila, you disobeyed orders, but I know you did what you thought was right.
What will we do now?
We will perform a proper burial, then return to the ship. This is not an easy life we lead, and fate is often a cruel mistress. But life must go on. It must always go on. Morgana wouldn't want her demise to cause us to abandon our journey.
Oh, shit! Morgana! Do you really think we'll find another lead there? I wouldn't normally think so, but word spread fast. I'm sure the tavern has attracted a lot of rumors about us. We need to stop by to keep an eye on other perpetual competitors. And if we spot any, what do you plan to do? Would you want to punch them all out? We'll see if it comes to that. But just returning alive with a treasure, we will send a message. We dread pirates get what we want. I'm not sure Darius would phrase it that way. I know he's putting on a brave front, but I'm really worried about him. We should step up to help. I agree. I know how much Morgana meant to him. I know Morgana cared a lot about discipline. We should all try our best to do our duties as if she has watchful eyes was still on us. That's the best way to help the captain. That's not what I meant, but I guess that's a start. Hey, it sounds clear to me. She may be dead, but keep thinking that she's watching us and do what we're told. And I'm pretty much going to stop it right here, folks. I hope you like this on how it's going so far. I'm pretty sure I am. Jesus, I keep burping and yawning. Like and favorite if you enjoy. Please hit that please, no, not hit it. Why am I wanting to say hit for some reason? I want you to spank that subscribe button. Spank it like you're a pirate wanting that treasure. Make that one shine white. Because I don't know why they did it that way. But anyway, I hope you love this. I hope you want more. Please comment down if you want more. If you have other games you want me to try playing. Visual novel, scary, adventure, cooperative. Let me know what you would like, what you like to see, and I will see what I can do. Until then, I hope you enjoy this life as a pirate, my lads. Because if not, then I'm pretty sure Foxy would like to hear otherwise. Bye-bye.